Ooh, hello. Oh, how is everyone this evening? Doing okay? How's everyone doing today? Hello, Will Cook. Hello, Vim. Hello, Choco Loco. Doing well. I've been teaching most of today, which is nice. Oh, Choco Loco, 6 months already. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Hello, Trey. How are you doing? I'm doing a little bit of a setup still. You know how it goes. Uh, Tim, 2 months, 2 month streak. Thank you very much, Tim. Very kind of you as well. I actually just got an email today with my stats for 2020. It was quite interesting. I didn't know those, numbers basically. Hello, Yocha. Hi, Mac. Right, okay, let's get these out of the way. Oh, I'll tell you the stats in a moment. I'm just going to make sure we've got all of these. Sounded strange. Let me just check. I've not pressed some button. That's looking okay there. Still stuttering audio. Having a look. I can't see anything being weird. Oh, you are close, Matt. That is true. That is strange. Just look in case I've got anything running that might be causing a problem. I can't see anything. Let's turn that off. Everything looks okay. I did move my microphone. Let me move my microphone back. Does that help? Is that a little bit better there? No, it's still the same. I was using it today for Zoom stuff, so I don't wonder if there's anything that's sort of causing Zoom. Like Norman Collier. It's the same. Okay, let's have a little look and see what's going on. Okay. It's like a bird chirping when I talk. Well, that's weird. And it's still Griffy. Right, let's have a little look and see if I can see maybe Zoom taking up anything or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. Let me switch around this here. Naughty digital display things. Okay. Does that help at all? I've just changed things there. I'm just obviously if we're still sort of stuck. Oh, you think that's better? Let's see what everyone else says. If not, I might have to do a quick restart. Maybe foolishly. Better there as well. Foolishly, I didn't restart my machine before I started stuff up. Silly me. Voice mod plugin. Let's stop that working. Okay. Right. Hello, Legends DM. I should talk to someone in IT. I know exactly what's the problem. I probably needed to restart my machine. It's been on since very early this morning. I've been having it running all the time. I changed which part of my capacitors are being used inside my microphone. I'm using a Blue Yeti X or Pro. No, it's an X Pro. Yeah, X? Yeah. And basically it's got a digital interface, and you press some buttons to move things around, so I can have it like directional, or whether or not it's able to pick up the microphone in the whole room, or just for two people opposite each other. Yeah. Your ankle is doing good. Good. Oh, hello, Squish. How are you? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. Have I? Shokoloco, hello, if I haven't said hello already. Right, let's sort out these cards. We are going to be doing Cartographers today at some point. But I'm just going to quickly get everything ready before everything is in a dishevelled state. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Oh, thumbs up. We're going to be playing some Cartographers, Squish. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Let's get those naughty ambushes out of the way. Yes, we had some interesting lessons today. I had to tell a child off for constantly changing their... We switched over to using Zoom company to do our live lessons. It's a little bit more flexible for the pupils. And... well, I don't think it's going to be after the stream tonight, Will Cook, due to the fact I've had a long day. Oh, I've got another shirt on. I'm not sure if there's a new one, but yeah, here we are. The Iron Giant, is that what it's called? No, I think is it called the Iron Giant? Oh, why did my brain not telling me the answers to that? Yeah. Yeah, I quite like it. It's this the Japanese version, so it's got some Japanese writing over this side. You know. Yeah, you think you've seen it before. I've got too many shirts. I mean, I can't remember if I've seen them all before. To be honest with you. The Iron Giant, yes. Right. Let's put these all in their own respective places. And then we're pretty much ready, and I don't have to worry when we get close to doing things. Okay, perfect. Oh, we just watched an episode of, while we were eating our dinner, an episode of WandaVision, which just dropped today, maybe today. Has anyone seen WandaVision? It's part of the Marvel Heroes universe. Marvel, what's MCU stand for? I can't remember. And yeah, it's to do with Wanda, who's a Scarlet Witch, and Vision, who is like a robotic person. It's very strange. Yes, we watched it. Marvel Comic Universe. There you go. Yes. Thank you very much, Will Cook and Mac. It's very peculiar. It's basically set like in 1950s, like black and white. But there's Scarlet Witch and Vision. There's definitely something going on. We've almost finished the second episode, and then the third one drops next week. But it's a bit weird. It's done a bit like a 50s sitcom. It's not what I was expecting. So yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think of it yet. Maybe it's going to be one of those shows where you're expecting it to become really good, and maybe it just won't. Your mum claims they had colour in the 1950s. They didn't. Is Red Queen who the Scarlet Witch becomes in the comics? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit behind. Well, a little bit. I haven't read comics for a little while now. It got a little bit crazy, especially with the fact that they're another collectible object, and you end up having millions of them if you're not careful. And the amount of advertising in comics nowadays is a little bit crazy. I tend to buy when I do buy comics. Colour did exist in the 1950s, just not on TVs. How do we know that? That's only a claim. The same wasn't it? Was it blue? The colour blue didn't really have a name like 500-600 years ago or something like that. Oh, just weirdness about colours and things. It's all to do with perception, isn't it? But you just started Casa de Papel. It's supposed to be really good. You can't prove it. He was born in the 1950s. You know that. Young man then, Mac. You look very good for your age. It was called Pleasantville. Well, actually, this is based upon the whole idea of that. This is called, what is it? Westville or something like that. And it's based upon the whole idea of Pleasantville and that 1950s sort of rose garden out the front, and housewives wearing a little pinny, and like, you know, the husband goes to work and the wife stays at home, and all these other. It's sort of very surreal at the moment, but it did make me wonder about what sort of things we might start seeing in games as well. I'm slowly but surely seeing more and more board games which have got intellectual properties to do with things. I don't know if you saw that Come On or Seem On, however you want to call them, Cool Mini or Not, have just done a new free set Kickstarter they're doing at the moment. One of them, which is one I was interested in, was the Scooby-Doo one, mainly to play with my nieces. But it's like $80 or something, and I was like, I don't know. And then, like, if you look at the other two sets, which are Teen Titans Go and I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember off the top of my head. You just looked twice that. Looney Tunes, that's the other one, yeah. So I was looking at those, and I was just thinking the fact that if you've got like an IP game, like an intellectual property game, 20, even 15 years ago maybe, quite often it would have been quite a basic style game with the theme tacked on top, and it would have been a bit meh. And they seem to be getting much, much better nowadays. But I'm just wondering, like, you know, what sort of games do you think that you'd really like to see? I'd like to see maybe a really good sort of narrative story X-Files game with different X-Files missions going out there with like expansions and stuff. That would be really cool. But are you confusing age and IQ? Yeah, so I was just sort of wondering, what do you think might come out? I mean, there seems to be so many games dropping at the moment, and I don't know. I'm a bit of a sucker for sort of games which are in my wheelhouse. So a type of game, hopefully not like the Stepford Wives. It might happen. Like, you know, I've got up here actually The Shining. We've not played it or anything yet. It is a 3+ game, but like, you know, so I quite like the film and the book. So it sort of made sense that maybe I would get that, you know, the actual game itself. And if the game sort of encapsulates any of those feelings, then I'm going to really enjoy it. Maybe the problem is you'll enjoy games which you really like the intellectual property of. So if the IP is really good and very thematic, that could be really. Maybe it'd be a bad game, but like you would overlook some of the problems with it because you really like the theme. Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? Desperate Housewives. Oh no, that or Love Island and things. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can imagine. Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think we're going to start seeing crazy games like that? I'm not sure. I really don't. Right, let's have a look and see what's going on. Oh, I'm talking on this one. Interesting. So peculiar. What did we play yesterday? We played some games actually. What do we do? Oh, we played. We got bought by my nieces Dobble, the Harry Potter version, because she's got really into Dobble at the moment. She's 6 and she's starting to get into ball games. So she thought she would buy double for us. So when she comes round, she won't, and in her words, she won't beat us as much. We have a chance. So I thought that was quite interesting. What else? We also played Encore yesterday, but apparently my brain was not in a good place, and I totally messed up how the game was working and stuff. But yeah, pardon me. You think there's already is a game called Love Island? Ah, interesting. Video. What? What have you posted up? You've put up lots of random stuff up there, Wilcock. Gone now. You could. I mean, I could delete it for you if you wanted to. Hold up. Have I got my admin stuff on? Oh, that's interesting. Show icons. Let's get rid of that message for you, Wilcock. I'm not going to unmod you. I'm going to remod you again. Just one sec. Moderation. Community roles. Wilcock. Here we are. Let's get rid of that and then re-add it back in. There you go, and that should be you back. There you go. Okay. Right. See, told you. Wouldn't take it takes a few moments. Oh, your son Henrik says hi. Hi, Henrik. She just says feast fraud fetten. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it. I know when I delete messages, it does unmod people. It's not a problem though. Welcome back to Mod World. Oh, so yeah, I'm hoping that. Well, realistically, I'm going to probably play some ball games this weekend because we can't really go out and do much. Not much is open. We've been weekly going popping to our local. Sort of shopping centre or mall that is open, and we've been popping in there and getting a coffee because the coffee place is still open, and popping into sort of a shop we quite like the food in there and picking up like some special sort of some special snacky things, which obviously is not very good for the waistline, but that's it. We're just trying to find something fun to do. And like even going out for a bit of a walk and stuff is not as fun, I guess, as we really quite like doing escape rooms and going to the zoo, seeing our family and friends. Yeah. Oh no, we can't eat and drink at cafes and restaurants. Only takeaway. So you can go in and pick it up and take it away. So that's what we've been doing. And obviously everything's masked. To be honest with you, I'm very surprised we've not been mandatory masks at all times. It feels like that's going to happen. We've just had the notification that all of our travel corridors, so our safe places you can travel to, are all being stopped on Monday. And basically what that means is from Monday onwards, you've got to, just even to get on a plane, a boat or a train to get to the UK, you've got to show that you've got a clean COVID test within 72 hours. When you arrive back in the UK, you've then got to self-isolate for 10 days. There's going to be some unhappy people out there who went, I'm just going to go on holiday to like Dubai or some other places because, you know, I can just come back from there whenever I want. And yeah. Oh, where's Bez at the moment? Bez, they can get back, but Bez is going to find that. In Scotland. Scotland is in the UK. But they've not left yet. But yes, if Bez had been in a different country like France or gone to the Republic of Ireland or something like that, the problems getting back into the UK, it would just have been a lot of hassle. Basically, you're being cheeky, not a problem. I did think like Bez has gone somewhere else. We had a lovely dinner tonight of steak and chips. Steak and chips. You're only half here. Okay, not a problem, Pray. I feel like I'm half here most of the time. That's probably my issue. Which half? Could be the middle half. Your government resigned today. The whole government? Or like as in the party that leads it? Or what? Yocho, I haven't read about this yet. What's going on? They had enough, or they've sort of been blamed for what's going on. So yeah, many people wish ours would as well. Yes. I watched a little bit of Boris Johnson, who is our current Prime Minister, giving a speech about what was going to happen and travel corridors and everything else. Oh my gosh, I'd forgotten how much he sounds like a buffoon. He really sounds confused. It sounds like they've just got some random person and asked them to speak about something they don't know about. And he's leading our country. Oh my gosh. Yes, sorry. Politics again, guys. Sorry. Whew. Yeah, it's very peculiar. Madness all around the world at the moment, it feels like. Chaos. That's what I was going to do. I was going to tell you about the stats I'd got. Stat facts. Here we go. Where is it? I've got past it now. Here. So here's my Twitch recap. Okay. I had 1,474 unique viewers come to my channel in 2020. That's not bad. Taking account I didn't start streaming until April. So actually that means I was only actually streaming for 3/4 of the year, 9 months. That's not too bad. It says I had 121 unique followers up until that point. I'm not sure how that many. Yeah. MP for PM. I can see the slogan now on t-shirts or little placards. Not COVID related, but they made mistakes that couldn't make right. So the MP gave his notification for the entire Parliament. Whoa. That's a public school education. Yes. It's not what you know, it's who you know. What's my 2021 target? 2,000 unique viewers. That would be good. Growth. I mean, to ask you, at that growth, we're talking about an extra 500 minimum. So just to keep at the same rate, I would need about 2,000 unique viewership. It would be nice if I could expand beyond that. 3,000 would be a lovely goal. Trump has finally called for order and lawfulness. I know. Oh, really? Let's not tell people we're here. Keep it all in the family. I know, but look. Think about it, Will Cook. If it would just been our initial people from the very first month, okay, we would only have 12 people. Something like that. So, as you can imagine, having people like, think of people like Mac, Prey sort of came along a little bit later as well. All these people wouldn't be here if we hadn't had new people coming in. Who knows? You're fine with everyone we got from July. That's fair enough. What other things? What other things were interesting? The top redeemer of channel points so far, drum roll please, is Steph. Slovakia Steph has redeemed 30,480 points in total. I presume that the channel points there we're referring to is for choosing games. I'd like to play this game, please. Just take the peeps from July Forever. You're saving for opera. Have I put opera on there? I haven't got opera on there. Maybe I should. You've got 70k. Oh, but it's not the amount you've got, it's the amount you've spent. I think that's the thing. And I broadcast in total 155 hours in 2020. That seems like quite a lot. Yeah, I was quite impressed with that. It seems like big numbers when you sort of think about it. Almost like a job. Could I add opera? We could do something like that. I'd rather not sing if possible. But you know, hey, if we got enough points, then maybe. I'm wary, seeing what happened to Dave and Ilka. I say Dave and Ilka. Dave, it's very, very easy for people to go, right then, let's get 1,000,000 points between us. You still haven't got your Amazon subscription to work, Pray. You don't need to purchase one at all, Pray. Honestly, the only reason I mentioned about the Amazon thing is because if it doesn't cost you anything, then hey, it's a complimentary thing that you've already got included in your price. Nearly a full week of streaming. Yeah, that sounds crazy, doesn't it? You're saving points for it after all. It'd have to be a lot of points, to be honest with you. I don't want it to like everyone to go, right then, we've all got enough points to redeem, and like I do 5 back-to-back operas or something. I think I might have a mental breakdown with that. Thank you very much, Pray. Honestly, you didn't need to, but thank you. I don't understand why it didn't show you that. I haven't worked out how many points yet, Shokoloco. I'd have to work it out. Also, I can't play guitar like Dave can. I can't sing like Dave or Ilka can. Sad times. I'm doing that weird sighing thing again that I keep on doing. I'm trying to stop myself doing it. Naughty sighing. Also, I've been thinking about whether or not to print another one of these so I can have 2 of them next to each other. I guess I don't really need those. Or maybe a stacked one that I could do for doing the Cartographers turnover cards. What can I do? That is a question. I don't even know. To be honest with you, I just turn up because it seems like there's people to talk to and stuff, and you guys make me laugh. 150 points. I could do 3D printing. That's true. I'd have like a 600 songs a day or something silly. I think you probably earn like 150 points. I can teach, yeah. I think you probably earn 150 points per day you're here. No, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, so my lessons today, I had 3 back-to-back lessons. And one of the other teachers who teaches reception said that apparently a child decided that they were too hot and started to strip off in the middle of the lesson. And yesterday, another child who had been being very noisy into the microphone constantly during a lesson, reception children these are, so about 4-year-olds, some of them maybe 5, constantly being very, very noisy. So she carried on muting him so we couldn't hear it. And he unmuted it the last time and shouted extremely loudly, "Daddy, she keeps on muting me!" I really don't think that the child understood why. Oh, madness. Yeah, that and Zoom backgrounds. Oh my gosh. Just children turning themselves upside down and polarising themselves, making themselves see-through. Oh, crazy children. But apart from that, it's been a lovely day. And I've had to do a lot of marking as well. So I've been going through and marking lots of work, which is quite a slow process because you have to type out a response and effectively message it to them on our virtual learning platform. So yeah, teaching. Who on earth would... To be honest with you, sometimes it is very funny. The children really have made me laugh a lot in the past. I'm sure I've told you about this before. I did have a child, and they'd been I can't remember what they'd been learning about that made this discussion come up, and they've been talking about marriage. This is in year 1 children, so this is 6-year-olds roughly, 5 and 6-year-olds. They've been talking about marriage, and one of the boys turned around and said that they were going to be marrying James, shall we say? Okay, so another one of the boys. And everyone just looked over, sort of interested to see what he said. And he said, well, he likes the same food as me, and he likes all of the same programs and toys. And everyone was like, well, that does sound really good. And I was like, oh, if only people would be like that, like as adults, marrying the person they want to, not because of who they think they need to marry. Oh yeah. Hubby's gone back to sleep. So you're 3/4 here at the moment, Pray. Not a problem at all. Is he doing okay? You got out for your walk today. A small blizzard-like storm. Sounds like you're having some rough weather there at the moment, Wilcock. Are you aiming to do a certain length of walk, like time or distance? What are you aiming to do? You're going through a med adjustment at the moment. Yeah, a little bit unstable at the moment. Yeah, well, let's hope that settles down for him, Pray, and he sort of becomes more like himself again, or at least at a point where he's sort of a bit happier in himself. It snowed a bit there with you, Yocha. What's your working times, Yocha, across winter? Because obviously you're outside. So is it? Do you start early and finish early because it's winter and it's like less daylight and stuff? Oh, Shokoloka, you and Henrik are heading off because it's TV night. Of course, it's Friday. Have a lovely evening, Henrik and Shokoloka, and I hope you enjoy whatever you're going to be watching. Your goal is a minimum of once around the block, mainly to get out and do something. That sounds reasonable. We were doing that across the summer lockdown. Even when my back was bad, we were just trying to get out and go round. And our block here is quite large, and it's got a lot of hills, up and down hills. And we can sort of go one road over to do a larger block and things. And that's what we were doing. We need to get back into it. But it's where it's really like cold, and in the UK, ironically, constantly raining. So... Snow for me over the weekend. Yeah, I think I have heard that, Mac. I'm hoping that it's not going to snow, to be honest with you. Last night we went with a hot chocolate and a thermos for about a 30-minute fast-paced walk. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, you can have a little... Oh, well, in the UK here, you're not allowed to stop while you're exercising. That's classed as a picnic. And you can get a fine for that. And I think it's like £100 on the spot fine, or £200, something like that. And last week, or earlier in the week, they announced they've given out 40,000 fines, which then puts into context why so many people here in the UK seem to have COVID at the moment, because people are like, we're just going to go out and do what we like. We're not going to pay any attention. You work fewer hours a day in wintertime and less days. In summertime, a lot of hours a day and more days. That makes sense. My brother-in-law does something very similar. He tends a graveyard. Sounds quite morbid, but that's what he does. and actually, one of the reasons he does that is because unfortunately, my sister and him lost a child a few years back. So my niece at the time, obviously, well, my niece still, and she's actually buried in that graveyard. And he is, when it's winter, he works shorter hours, like 9 till 4, and in summer he works like 8 till 5 or 8 till 6 or something like that. But yeah, so he just does different hours up to how much light there is and opening up and stuff. But yeah, you didn't stop. You drank when waiting for the street lights to change. Ah, clever. Avoid those people. Drink as you pause in between. Right then, we are, by the way, going to be playing today Cartographers. If you hadn't noticed, here is a sheet. Oh, I've got my sheet folders in here. Shouldn't say that too quickly. I've got a lot of files in there now. A load. Like a really massive amount of files. So I actually have to now read through to work out where it is. We are going to be playing the basic sheet, and that is the Cartographer's Wasteland. I tend to prefer the Wasteland sheet, actually. It's a playable sheet. That's not just a hat rack, is it? In summertime, there's a lot more work to do in comparison. Yeah, I think it's the same sort of thing for him as well. Obviously, the grass doesn't grow as quick, so he doesn't need to maintain things as much and stuff like that. You needed an extra motivation to get out last night, but it worked a charm. Yeah, if I go for a walk, I get to have this nice hot chocolate. That makes sense. Oh, this is your first game you get to use your new pencils. Are these the coloured mechanical ones? Are they? Because that seems really good. And I did see that. I think that am I right in saying that, Prey, you did accept my my friend's request earlier on, which is cool. Let's hope there's a good mix of train types. That would be good. Right, so let's have a little look over on our overhead here. Whoop, boom, whoop. Okay, here we go. Right, I've got everything in the way. Oh, I haven't got my pencils ready. What's going on? Right, we need a yellow, don't we? Of course we do. Of course we do, Mr. Peebles. We need a red. That's right, I'm now talking to myself in a third person. I feel very much that I end up having to do that more when I'm a teacher. A green. I guess we should put a purple out, even though I'm feeling confident there's not going to be much going on. I think we're going to have virtually no patrols today. It's going to be a lovely, calm, amazing day for a Friday. Right, colours done. Oh, it seems a little bit extra bright today. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, hold up. That's not allowed a little bit. There you go. That's much better. Right. But Mac likes purple. Hey, Mac, if you want, I can draw you a patrol every other card just for you. It's like a special M People's channel thing if you want. Not in this game. You're going to use the Prismacolors today, but I think you're changed to the mechanicals. Ooh. Yeah, to be honest with you, I must get myself some better pencils. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got. We've got Cure Wounds, Acrobatics, and Move Silently. Let's go over here and do a little bit of shuffling on these. Shuffle, shuffle, dance. We got to speak to our nieces just before the stream started, actually, which is really nice. I think they're going a little bit stir crazy. They're very active and like going out a lot. But obviously, going to just a park each time, I don't think is what they envisioned as going out. They were like, why can't we go to a place called Kent Life, which is like They've got animals there, and they do loads of different things, and they've got like a cuddle corner. You can get to go in, and they bring around animals like guinea pigs and rabbits, and sometimes more interesting animals like chickens, things like that. And interesting. The Golden Granary, Stoneside Forest. Okay. Oh, that's the connecting one, isn't it? Weren't they a band from the 80s? Mike and the Mechanicals. Dad jokes at the ready. Shieldgate, the second largest. Excellent. Nothing where I can mess up yet. That's always nice. Yes, I think they're missing things like that and going to zoos and stuff like that. Oh, we're missing that sort of thing as well. We are hoping, though, Mrs. Peoples and I have spoken. I was going to say talked, then spoken. That basically we're hoping that Essen's going to be going ahead, because we really want to meet up with people and do stuff and like basically start going on holiday again. That would be really nice. The kids in the neighbourhood are playing outside on nice days, and it kills me that you can't go out and play games with them like we used to. Yeah, that does sound nice. I mean, to be honest with you, here in the UK, as soon as winter happens, it gets very rainy here. You love the title for the stream. Let's build some houses, but not next to mountains. That is true. Right, the Broken Road. Right, I think these ones are pretty good. I like these. Hold up. Why have I got another yellow pencil here? I have no idea. Right. Oh, look, when I put this here, it darkens. It's having it here seems to be lightening it a lot. That's weird. It's doing some sort of white balancing trick. See, look. Changes the video quality. When I put it here, that's really, I don't understand why that's happening. So let's go through what we've got here, and hopefully that will make good sense for everyone. Cure wounds. Okay, so remember, all of these skills can be used at any time, once per round, and they cost, in the corner, this number up here is the amount of coins they cost. Oh, hello, Silver Medal Tavern. How are you doing? Used to play on the sidewalk. Right, cure wounds. Oh, by the way, Silver Medal Tavern. Silver. Just Silver. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I don't know why I have to say the whole of your thing. If you did want to play along today, Silver, there is the sheet there. So this one here, you can see up here, cure wounds. During the draw phase, draw an additional 2x1 shape adjacent to a monster space. Fill it with the available train type, and that costs 1 money. So that one's pretty good. If you've got that monster one, you're about to lose a couple of points, you could spend that 1 gold and then not lose those 2 points. Seems right. Just don't get confused with slivers. No, that's fine. Silver, slivers, fine. Our next one here is acrobatics. During the draw phase, if an ambush card is revealed, the shape drawn on your map sheet is a 2x1 shape instead of the depicted shape. This one here. So basically, ambush comes out and it's going to really mess you up, okay? Instead, you could spend 2 coins and turn it into a 2x1. And it's up to you which way you orientate that. It's still going to be going in whichever corner it's going to start in. But yes. Oh, hello, Steph. How are you doing? Good to see you. And our last one, you still got time, by the way, to join in if you'd like to. The sheet should just be a little bit above in chat. I noticed the new Twitch thing. As you join, it shows you some of the chat from the last minute or so. Last couple of minutes. Yes, you were mentioned by me. No, in a good way, Steph. I got my stream information from last year, and your name came up in from Twitch. Twitch said that Slackiest Steph has spent the most channel points in my channel last year, and you spent over 30,000 points, probably choosing games, I feel. Yeah, the biggest point spender. I like that. You should get a t-shirt. Maybe I should get you a t-shirt that says Steph, biggest point spender in MP's channel. You thought it only shows mods the old chat. Maybe. I'm not sure. You chose a game 3 times. Yeah. You won an award. Exactly. Lit, you're the only person that was mentioned by name for Twitch. Cool. This last one, moves silently. This one here is during the draw phase, draw the chosen shape so that it overhangs the edge of the map. Do not draw any portions that overhang. So basically, if you've got a shape that's too big, you can slot it into a smaller shape and just put bits of it over the edge, and you don't draw those bits in. Seems pretty okay. Right. What we are trying to do, so these are our goals. We've got the Stoneside Forest, the very first one, and we're going to earn 3 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to another mountain space by a cluster of forest spaces. So, simply put, if I went from here to here with forests, I would get 3 plus 3 points, 6 points. If I then continued on, or did a separate one from here to here, I'd get 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Excellent, 12 points. If I connected the whole lot together, I'm going to be getting 5 times 3 points, because I'm connected 5 mountains together. That's basically how that works. Yeah, I like this one. I think this one's quite an interesting one. It's not too bad. It's not too horrible. The Golden Granary. Earn 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to a ruins space. Earn 3 reputation stars for each farm space on a ruins space. So, over here, here's our ruin spaces. If we manage to put, say if a ruins comes up and one of them is a field, and you put a field directly on top of it like this, you're going to get 3 points. If you put water all the way around it, you're going to get a single point for each one next to the ruins. So that's going to be good as well. Yeah, this is the ruins one. Yeah, Golden Granaries ruins. Yeah. Yeah, ruins. This one, the Golden Granary, is next to or on ruins. Did I say mountains? I'm quite sure I said ruins. I might have said that. Yeah, so ruins. Yeah. Was I pointing to mountains originally? Like with this one? Oh, yeah, you are right, Steph. You are right. That very first one, I was talking about connecting mountains, and I was pointing to ruins. It's going to be a good one. At least there's nothing I can put down that nullifies my points totally. That this doesn't have that mountains one. Oh my gosh. The next one here is Shieldgate. The previous one. That's the previous one. Yes. Right. Earn 2 reputation stars for each village space in the second largest cluster of village spaces. So if I've managed to put a 5 village space and a 4 village space, the 4 one is my second largest, and I'm going to get 8 points. 2 points for each space. Okay. If I've got 2 5s, one is the largest, and the other one, which happens to be the same size, is the second largest. That's it. That's how the rules work. Which means your second one, you are going to be able to get 2 points for each one as well. Our next one, the Broken Road. I like the Broken Road. It's much better than... Is it Cauldrons? Is that the one? Can you get... Is it Cauldrons, this one, or this one? I can't remember which one it is. This one is doing diagonals. Now, confusingly, it shows you... Yeah, empty spaces. You do not need empty spaces. You earn 3 reputation stars for each completed diagonal line of filled spaces that touches the left and bottom edges of the map. Meaning, I could go across here, across these 2, across these 3, across these 4. I could just keep on doing that. Okay, so that in total would be 11 connections. You'd have to basically get this half of the board fully completed. This is already counted as completed, as are any of the mountains as well. And you get 3 points for each diagonal. So that one, we could get a really large scoring game for this one. You don't seem to have this red goal. Is it a promo? I don't think it is. No. Doesn't say promo on it. Can I reread it? Yes, of course. I have noticed on the German and Dutch versions, the pictures are quite often different. That doesn't help. Yes, it's card 37 of 41. Earn 2 reputation stars for each village space in the second largest cluster of village spaces. Ah, you have it. Oh, yeah. What's your one called? Does it look totally different, Wilcock? Because I've noticed when Dave put his ones up, back in the day, March, April, when we first played this, we bought this game and Mrs. Peebles and I had it, and we would sort of lay out the cards so we knew which ones we were working at. It's got a different bit of red. Yeah, exactly. And Dave's pictures would nearly always look different. And so we'd be like, what's that one again? And we would obviously really try and be careful to make sure we had the right cards out so we knew what we were actually doing. Just a small 3-piece of red. That's weird, isn't it? Why would they use different pictures? I would have thought they just changed the language of it and that would be it. It seems like extra work, doesn't it? Strange times. Right, let's have a little shuffle of these. These are as you can see, all of our different raid monsters? Patrols, yes. Ambushes, that's what they're called. Not ambushes. Ambushes. Right, we will pick up this. We will grab one of these and we'll place it in the middle. Give it a little shuffle. Well, no, Chuck's not a holiday. I'd just like to give it a little manual shuffle, keeping those skills up. That's right, those skills. I haven't got any shuffling skills. Do you know what? I used to be okay at shuffling, and then I've got worse. There you go. Give that a little shuffle. See? Skills. Oh, well, yeah. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can, eh? It's called fire. Exactly. Oh, Mac, that's what I like. See? Oh, sorry about that. That probably sounded really loud. Hopefully it didn't blow anyone's eardrums out. Farmer bread. Like really nice sandwiches. The puns are bad today, guys. Very punny. So, we are in spring. Has anyone here who's playing along? Actually, who is playing along? Are you playing along? Dad jokes. Spent too much time with middle-aged British men. Fair enough. Who's Yotri's playing along? Perfect. What was I going to say? Something else about playing along. Will Cook's in as well. Excellent. Oh yes, anyone that's playing along, has anyone not played before? Nothing wrong with middle-aged British men. Nothing. Well, I don't know. It's up to whether or not you're talking about Boris Johnson again, Mac, are you? You rather like them. Now that's a British saying if I've ever heard one. I rather like them. Prey's playing along as well. Excellent. Few of us in. Oh, blimey. You do not hang out with Boris. To us, that would be really weird if we found out that Boris Johnson was really into doing, I don't know, Ball Games Arena games, and he had a special secret persona and played with Will Cook on a regular basis. Wouldn't that be weird? Actually, it would make a lot of sense if maybe instead of doing like the Brexit stuff, which, you know, the negotiations felt like they were done at the last moment, instead he'd spent all of last year instead playing board games. That might have made sense. Core blimey, even more British. Oh crikey. Oh, I'm going up the apples and apples and pears. The stairs. Cockney rhyming slam. You play the crew. Goodness gracious. I might say. There's a lot of English sort of things. And all of these things really have to be said in a bit of a posh accent, don't they? Oh, I say. The most British thing you know is sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a very British thing to say, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Well, the British are weird people. Just saying, guys, just saying. Right, okay. Everything looks very bright. Oh, there you go. Look, that's... Oh. This is the lady of the house speaking. Right, let's see if I can... Oh, that's looking a bit better. I think not quite as shiny. Oh, I don't want it to be like super reflective. Oh, I say. Terribly sorry, old chap. You called MP old. I am old. Mrs. Bouquet. Right, let's turn over our first card and see how much luck we're in for and how much luck we're not in for. Here we go. Okay, so we have got the Great River. So remember, we could use this if we go around the ruins. We're going to get 1 point for each part that goes around a ruin. If we use the left-hand one, we'll get 1 coin, and it's a free shape. Or if we use the right-hand one, we get like a set of stairs, a step. Old chap isn't calling someone old. That is true. It's weird. Or governor, calling someone governor. Doesn't mean that they are in governance or... Yeah. Another one is calling people boss. How can I help you, boss? Referring to my chapped lips. Right, okay. Great River. Here we go. Stay focused. Come on. You can do it, MP. You can do it. Right. Where shall we go? That's the question. Do 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 do. Next to a ruins. That's the helpful bit there. Next to a ruins. Not on a ruins. Next to it. But I want to sort of not mess everything up to start with. That'd be really good, I think. 2, 2, 1. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go up here. 2, 2, 1, like that. Okay, right. So I've got next to a ruins. This is where I've gone, by the way. I think that's okay. Singing MPO mine. Do 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 do. The weird thing I get is I have to be very careful about songs that I get in my head, because sometimes they'll stay in my head for like weeks at a time, if not months at a time. It's not very good. Yes, let's not mention that, Mac. Hello, Runa. How are you doing? Not messing things up to start with. Exactly. I'm adopting a different strategy. I'm doing something called thought or planning, I believe it's called. Is a singing MP a happy MP? Yeah, generally. But I don't try and sing out loud. More of it's like a humming that I do. Do 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 and things like that. Just because you wouldn't want to hear me trying to actually sing. It's really not good. Does it have anything to do with Charlie Chaplin? Thinking and planning, that'll never catch on. I know. It's a surprise to me as well. Let's go for our second card. We've got 8 time, by the way, and we've used 1, so we've got 7 time left. We've got Temple Ruins. Oh no. Here we go, Temple Ruins. Okay, a Riftlands. Oh, I'm quite sure that it does mean that has to go on a Ruins. So that's not the best one to go on at Ruins, to ask you. Remember over here with the Golden Granary, if you put a field on it, okay, or farm, so that's a yellow space, you will get 3 points for it. So that's okay. So I'm going to go over here and go in this space that conveniently I've already gone next to. Right. That's not too bad. We're doing quite great. I've gone here. So that's okay. Here's our next card. Card number 4. 1 time done. 7 time left. It is the Marshlands. Our first one that's got a forest on. It's got that T shape. We can use the forest on the left, or we could use water. Forest, you're trying to connect the 2 mountains together. If you use the water, you're trying to surround a ruins. So that also could be very good for you. So let's put that down here. I think I'm going to go for some trees. And I'm going to do this with my tree shape. Remember, we can rotate. We can also flip. Invert, whatever you'd like to call it. So you can basically place it in any way you like, as long as you keep the shape to being the same. I mention this just in case. We're at the point where a few of the... Well, I did put up all of our information about our board games club again, effectively. So I feel as if more the pupils may be watching this back. Okay, so I've gone there. I've connected these 2 mountains together. Seems okay. That's going to give me 6 points. I'm quite happy with that. We're at 3 time out of our 8. So let's move on with our next card. It is another Outpost Ruins. Wow. Recently, when we've been playing, I feel as if we've not had that many ruins. So, yeah, it feels like we've got a few come out all of a sudden. Okay, our Outpost Ruins. Oh, no. We've got a Ratman Strike. So we unfortunately do have... chat's gone quiet. Everyone thinking... I think so, Mac. I think so. Hey, Mac, you can chat to me. That's fine. It doesn't distract me at all. A little bit. Just a little bit. Our Ruins is still going to come. It comes next. So we resolve this one first, and then we do the other one. So let's get our dice tower. Let's get a D4. Somewhere or another, I've got a D6, D8 actually. It's like a D4, but a D8. My nose just grew. Yes, padding. Oh, Mrs. Peebles padding. Some nice felt there. Lovely. So what we're going to do is, this is going to be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it's going to start, and we're going to be starting like that. It's going to be a 2. 2 is the number. So we're going to start up here. So what we do with that too is we get our purple one. It must maintain and stay in this shape, okay? And we're going to start this top right and work our way around in a clockwise manner until we're able just to place it, slot it in with this one going out like that way. There was padding last time, Mac. I like that. I like the fact you noticed. Right, here we go. So, I mean, to be honest, you could spend 2 coins if you wanted to make this a 2x1 shape if you happen to have 2 coins. I think it'd be a bit of a waste because it is only a 3x1 shape. So it's not as bad as it could be. And maybe those coins will be better served later on in the game. So I could, if I had a coin, I could draw a 2x1 shape in here using Cure Wounds. But it does cost a coin. I don't have a coin at the moment. Nothing if not observant. Excellent. Mechanical lead is disappointingly light, but Prismacolors are beautiful. Ooh. Right, let's find out. This one must be on a Ruins. So remember, we've still got this Ruins card in play. This one goes out of the way. It's gone. Goodbye, Ratman Strike. Here's our new one. We've got the Forgotten Forest. We can choose the left-hand shape for a coin. The right-hand shape, no coin, but a slightly larger area. And it must go on a Ruins. Where do I want to go on that Ruins? I'm going to go up here to go on my Ruins. I'm going to take this diagonal here, like this. And then I'm going to get a coin. So I'm going to colour a coin in. And I'm going to write above mine C for card. Just so I remember that I've taken it. So here we are. This is what I've done. I've done this one up here. I've coloured a coin in. And we are still inside of the draw phase at the moment. Okay, so I am indeed going to cross out my coin and use it to do a Cure Wounds. Oh, no, I'm not going to do a Cure Wounds. My Cure Wounds, sorry, is going to be next turn because I could do it with Forest now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a Forest up here because that is the available train type. You know what? I should have really saved it for when we had maybe a village would have been much better. So I have Cure Wounds up here, and I've blocked off that monster totally. So I'm feeling quite happy about that. We are sitting at 2, 3, 4 time out of 8. So we've got at least 2 more cards coming out. I don't feel as if we've ever had this amount of cards out in one turn. Felt quite a while, maybe, if ever. Okay, our next one is Farmland. Oh, me Hammer Time. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. We are here on doing a Farmland. It's 1 time, putting us up to 5 time in total. On the left-hand side, we could take 2 and a coin, or we could take this sort of X shape over here, or this sort of plus shape, X if we put it that way. And remember, if we put that on a Ruins, we will score 3 points for this round and next round. So it could be worth 6 points for you. Or you might feel as if the cross or the 2 shape is much better served for you. Where to go? That is the question. I want to put I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down here and actually put it onto a Ruins, and I'm going to do a little 2 shape, like so. And I'm going to... what am I going to... Oh, yes, I get a coin, sorry. I was like, what am I doing? Why did I pick up the yellow pencil again? And I'm just going to mark a C above, up here. So here's my coin I've just gained. I placed it here, and I've just put a C above just to remind myself that it was via the card action that I got that. Oh, crunch. That's just my moving sounds now. Let's see what comes out next. So we could still have 2 more cards. Well, we probably will have 2 more cards come out. This is our next card, and it is an orchard. So we can. This is 2 time. We've still got one more time. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8 time. Yeah, we've still got 1 more time. It is sort of this reverse L shape. Okay, and we can choose it to be trees, or we can have it as being a farm. So I think I'm going to go for trees, and I'm going to go here like this. So I am trying to score the connected mountains bonuses like this. Using silence. Move silently. Oh, so you can overhang it. Awesome. That is good. Good shape. So we've got 1 more card coming out for this round. I feel as if we've done a lot of colouring. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last card. Hinterland Stream. So we can use it. It's a sort of like a large corner. It's got 5 blocks in total. We could use it to be this left-hand one here, a farm. If we put that on a ruins, we're going to score 3 points for that. Or we could use it on this right-hand shape over here and use that as being water. And if we go round a ruins, we're going to get 1 point for each space next to the water. And that is our last card for this round. I guess I'm going to do it as water. And I'm going to go... this is where I'm going to go. Just here. Like that. Or would it be better served to do it the other way? No, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. I guess if one of these shapes come up again, I've got a perfect spot for it. So that'd be good. I've got quite a large lake next to my field. I'm not sure why. I've done some agricultural weirdness going on. Well, I've got a small field here fully surrounded by water. Why? We've got no houses yet. No houses at all. Right, we are going to move away. Spring over here. Oh, Bram is raiding me. Hello, Bram, and hello, raiders. Amazing. You've caught us here, a beardy raid. You've caught us here playing Cartographers. I had noticed I'd not written down my area, my village sort of area, and my one is called 2021, A New Hope. Your club game has an online... your game club has an online bingo, Vim. Awesome, awesome. You've got 18 for that first round. Wow, that is a good first round score. Let me add up mine and work out what we've got. So remember, A, you're scoring 3 points for each mountain connected. I've connected 3 mountains, so I'm going to get 9 points for that. On B, you're going to get 3 points for each farm space actually on a ruins, and 1 point for each water space next to. What comes after New Hope doesn't turn out the best. Well, that is true. That is true. I hadn't thought of it like that. Maybe that's going to be what's happening like next time, you know. Right, B. Here we go. I've got 2 of those, so 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 points for that. I've got 1 coin and 0 negatives. 19 points for me. 20 Mac, just joking. Fair enough. 19 points for me. And that is because I've got these 2 here, plus the 3 waters. And then also I have got 3 connected mountains like this. Lovely. You go to 19 as well. Awesome scores, guys. I think it feels if this is quite a large... why did I just look at that? I was like, is this an ambush card? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's put a new shuffled ambush card in there. Let's grab the whole lot. Give it a little manual shuffle like this. That sounds a bit wrong. A normal shuffle. That's it. Before we get out Chuck Norris. Here we go. Chuck Norris is going to... Let's see if I can not hit the spring this time on the way back. We don't want to have that loud springy sound again. Do, do, do. Oh. Chuck Norris shuffling at its best. What was you playing today, Bram? Ah, Mr. Norris, we've been expecting you. Do, do, do. Do, do. Is Bram still here? Has Bram gone off? He was playing Knock Mao. Encore. Excellent. I played Encore last night, actually. Working on a 2-camera setup for actual gameplays. Cool. Shuffled but not stirred. I have... I've got a digital SLR just here. By the way, and then I've got a webcam and it's on a microphone arm, okay, which basically means I can raise it up and down and move it out of the way, which works quite well. But yeah, I mean, hey, just as a mention. Right, we are now in summer. Use your DSLR. Then use the Epoch Cam app on your iPhone. It worked great. Yeah, I was using the Epoch Cam almost exclusively when I first started streaming. And then I managed to get my DSLR working like okay. And then I find that I'm getting much better sort of quality, this sort of picture. I really would like to probably use 2 DSLRs, one pointing down and one pointing at me. But, you know, buying an extra DSLR seems very expensive. Mac would make a great bartender dealer. Right, so here we go. All of these are being effectively reset. You can use another one of these inside of the summer time frame. We are not scoring Stoneside Forest this round. We are now going to be scoring the Golden Granary and Shieldgate. For those people who may not have noticed last round, we didn't get any villages coming out last round. So that one could be tricky unless we start getting some. So off we go with our first card of summer. Oh my gosh, another ruins. We had 2 ruins already in the first age, in spring. And we've already got another ruins. And another ruins. Really? Right, ruins, fishing village. Oh, I mentioned that we needed a village, and here we are. So fishing village, we can use this village shape over here, which is going to score us for Shieldgate, just down here. Or we could use it as water and surround a ruins, okay? And we'll get 1 point for each ruins. Do remember, we have to place this on a ruins because we've got ruins card up here. So it may be advantageous to go straight through the ruins and you've got to score a point on either side. Or you might instead, like I, go for the village route. Does this have to go on 2 ruins? That would be craziness, wouldn't it? You have to try and work out how to do it. Or the next 2 cards have to go on ruins. Nope. If you go ruins, it's just 1 ruins. Where am I going to go for that one? I've only got 3 ruins left. I'm going to go for this ruins over here. I'm pretty stuck on what I'm going to do, really. I can really only go up or down. and it's just where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go straight up. It's 4 in total, 4 by 1. My logic behind this is if I get another 4 out, okay, another 4 village, that's going to score me 8 points. Whereas if I put the water going straight through, it's only going to score me 2 points, and only this round. And then this card is not scored again for the game. So yeah, you needed that form, but not in the ruins. Yeah, I could have done it with it over here, Wilcock. I've got this really nice open flat area here, but no good with the ruins. Does not help. Right, a quarter of our time done with summer. Let's see what happens with our next card. It is the Forgotten Forest. Remember, we are not going to be scoring the Stoneside Forest this round, but we will in the very last age, okay, being winter. And that means if we're able to connect 2 mountains together, you are going to be scoring 3 points for each of those mountains connected. If you take this left-hand shape, you're going to... Oh, hold up. If you take this left-hand shape, you're going to get a coin. A right-hand shape, you're going to get this sort of 2 by 2 bit here. Right. Perfect. Do 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 do. Oh, hold up. What have I done there? I've accidentally clicked on something wrong. Oh my gosh. All ruins covered. Oh no, that's not good. Pray. Not good at all. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, that's right. I've said okay and right about 3 times there. Where to go with this one? I guess I'm going to just go down the bottom down here and put it on 2 spaces here. And I'm going to get a coin for that. So I've just gone down here, there, and there. And as part of that, I've gained this mountain. So I'm just going to colour the coins in for it. And I'm just going to put a little M here to remind me that I've already claimed that mountain over here. And I don't accidentally try and do it again. Just saw one left by the rift. Ah. Good, good. Yes, there's a little one here just nestled in. Right. Okay. I did my coin. We've not had a patrol yet. Let's carry on. We're at 3 time out of 8. Our next... Oh, no. I mentioned no patrol, and here we are. We've already got a patrol come up. So this is a goblin attack. So let's see what that goblin attack's going to be. If we roll 1, 2, 3, 4, we're randomising where it appears. Here we go. It is 1. We are starting up here at the left. So how that works is like this. If you cannot place it here, it must be in this direction. We can't rotate it. So I cannot place it here. So I move around until I can place it. And I can place it just here. So that is... Oh, no, it goes anti-clockwise. Sorry, anti-clockwise. So I can't place it here. I'm going to work my way down until I can place it. It is here. Oh my gosh, that's quite a long distance away. So I'm going to place it down here. God, it would have been much better if it had been clockwise, actually. It would have actually given me some sort of benefit. But like this, oh, not good at all. Do, 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 do. So really what I need now is a village to come out. And then I can use the Cure Wounds ability and put 2 shapes. So this is where mine has gone, as I've gone all the way around. It comes up like that. How many times have I put my house next to a mountain? I feel as if it's 3 separate occasions, maybe 2 separate occasions, But one of those occasions, I moved it from a house next to a mountain to another house next to a mountain. That was not a good day. And I looked up and everyone was like, no, don't put it... Yeah, that was not good. Right. Here we go for our next card. And it is this one here. It is the Orchard. So again, very good for connecting up our mountains. Our left-hand one we could choose as this. Our right-hand one, this will be the last scoring opportunity for you to be able to put that over ruins and to get 3 points for it. I'm not sure if it's worth it for that. I think I might go for this one instead. Right. Where to go? Exactly. It was a hilarious day. Oh, it's very stressful for me. I was like, it broke me that day. It did. I was like, no. How can I? See, this is probably reason why I should probably do an early morning stream when my brain is still working, as opposed to later in the day when my brain just stops working. I don't know why. It's like I've just used up all of the capacity of what my brain can do. Orchard. Where shall we orchard? Good question. I'm going to go here, like this. Just because I want to go next to that monster. Perfect. So I've gone here in this shape. That's my L. I could do a Cure Wounds now, but I don't think I want to do that yet. We're sitting at 5 times, so I'm quite safe. We're going to have at least 2 more cards come out. So hopefully that will make sense. Oh, look, you can see how disorganised my mind is to how disorganised my pencils are. That's right. That's how I feel in my head. When I've had an organised day, the pencils all nicely lined up all of the time. Other days, not so much. Right. I keep on saying that. Why do I keep on saying that? Stop it. Let's draw our next card. Oh, a village. A treetop village. We can choose this left-hand shape to go for a tree. This right-hand shape to go for a village. No. Yes, a village. A house. Yeah, a house. So off we go. Where do I want to go with that? Three by 2. I'm going to go over here with that. I feel as if probably this should have been a village for scoring. But I started connecting all of the mountains together and I'd like to finish it. Right, so I've gone up here. This bit here. I'm now going to spend one of my coins and I am then going to do a Cure Wounds action over here, and that allows me to draw a 2x1 of one of the available types. So I'm going to be doing it as a village, and it must go next to one of these over here. I'm going to put it over here like this. I'll show you this in a moment. Whoop. There you go. I've done this one here, these two here, and that gives me another mountain. Okay, so let's colour that mountain in. Let's go down here and add an M and colour in the coin. Perfecto. Okay. We're at 7 times. This next card unless it's a rift, will probably be our last card of this round. Here we go. And it is a rift lands. Awesome. We can choose that as being any one of those types, our choice. Obviously, probably not a monster, I would have thought. It's just a single one. So I am going to go for a village type. I'm going to block out some more of this this monster. I've just gone just here. That blocks that space out. So I'm now going to be getting negative 1, 2, 3 points. 1, 2, 3 points in total, which is not too bad. I can handle 3 points. It's not the end of the world. I'm not doing very good for the broken road at the moment. I'm going to have to really catch up. Right, let's go for our last card of the summer period. And it is a hamlet. So we can choose this bottom right hand shape, which is 5 blocks, like a square with a bit sticking out, or the left hand corner, which is going to give us a coin. This is our last shape of this turn. We are at 8 time in total, which is our maximum amount of time. Where to go? Okay, so I am going to go for a large hamlet down here, large village, to try and get some points for that. And also it's going to fill in some more space for my diagonals, hopefully. How those pencils, or pencils? No, what are they called? What are they actually called? Pray? How are those ones teaching you? Treating you. Your Prismacolors. How are your Prismacolors doing? Are they doing good? Are they really nice and vibrant? I mean, that's the most. That's what I feel. I do like these pencils because how vibrant they are. Like they're really quite bright. I like that. Right, so that is our time is up. Summer has gone. We are now in fall. And we are now going to score this. So we're going to score the Golden Granary first. And that is going to be... Everyone's very quiet. I'm just concerned in case the chat stopped working like it did that other time. When Twitch went all bad. Twitch went bad. Golden Granary. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points for that one. Shieldgate, I've got 4 as being my second largest. They're doing great, perfect. 4 is my second largest, so I'm going to get 8 points for that. I've got 2 coins. Minus 1, 2, 3. 17, 18, 19, 16 points in total for this round. Wow, that's dramatically, not dramatically, it's only 3 points less. But it feels like not as good as it could be. So that's my score for that round. 17 points for Wilcock. Yocha 24. I wonder if you did where I went. This one over here is green. If I'd done that as red, I would have got a lot more points. You know, like 14 points for that. So I would have got an extra 6 points. I wonder if that's what you did. Mac 19 points, just ahead of Wilcock. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't get the monster out this time. No patrol. Did we? Hold up. Where did the patrol go? We must have. Yeah, there it is. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I thought to myself there that we'd not had the patrol. But I looked down and went, well, we definitely have. Right. So we are now in fall. We are going to be scoring Shieldgate and the Broken Road. Diagonals, people. Diagonals. I really have not got enough diagonals going on. Oh dear. Now I've got War of the Worlds stuck in my head again. Thankfully, my humming and singing is bad enough that it doesn't auto-detect using the Twitch algorithm. Isn't that nice? Prey 18 points. Another good score. I did the worst. That was not good. Or the least best. Okay, thank you very much, Chuck Norris. Almost done for the day, Chuck Norris's. Okay, here we are in full. Let's do our first draw of full. We've got the Hinterland Stream. That is good for me. I was aiming to get something like this. So it's not going to score us any points because the Field and Water Golden Granary has already gone past. But it might help us get some more diagonals. You're doing your Yotra +2 today. Probably means you might win today. Maybe. I don't know. -5 for monsters. Yeah, I got -3 for monsters as well, Prey. That really hurt. It hurt the score. I'm going to go for... Let's go for more lake. More lake. Who doesn't want more lake? Do, 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 do. Lake done, and that has unlocked another mountain, so another coin for me there. Let's mark that in as being a mountain coin. Perfect. I've got some diagonals going on now. Excellent. I've got two really good shapes. Look, this one's perfect. Look at that shape there. If only I could get that and another long one there. I'm going to get a load of diagonals. By the way, if anyone here has played Slay the Spire and quite liked it, it is a roguelike, it is a computer game that plays like a deck building game or deck drafting game. Not drafting, a deck building game. If anyone particularly likes that, I've been playing a new one called Monster Train, and it's pretty much the same sort of idea. Monsters move up inside your train carriage and are trying to get to the top, and you're playing as monsters and you're trying to defend your like heart of your train effectively. And it is another deck building game where you choose things and you get artifacts that give you powers. It feels very much like a card game, maybe like a board game sort of style card game. I highly recommend it. I find it quite enjoyable. And it's quite easy to play, and it's not very taxing on the brain and stuff. It's quite enjoyable to play. Right. Also, if you happen to be an Xbox Game Pass, Ultimate Game Pass person, it's free at the moment. You can play it for free. In case they're watching along later, hi Jeeple and Jeeple. Right, card number 2. It's farmland. We can go for a little 2 for a coin, or big cross. Big angry cross. Ooh. Hello, Jeeple. I think I'm going to go for that farmland 2 shape. I'm going to go up here like this on my left-hand side that I've been working on to give me a bit of more diagonals, and that's going to give me another coin. Not particularly amazing at this point in the game that I'm only going to get an extra 2 points out of that. One this round, one next round. So I end up going over here for that. Perfect. Okay. I really want that sort of 3x1 sticking up in the middle. That would be really, really good. Oh, come on. A short-sided T, maybe. Maybe that's what I could call it. Here we go. Card number 3. We can do it. Oh no, I wanted a T and it's a long T. Right. We can take over here forest, on the right water. We are 5 time out of 7. Oh my gosh, guys. Our next card could be our last card. I am indeed going to go for tree, forest. The reason being is it will allow me to connect up the last of my mountains and also unlock another mountain, and in the sense that I've fully surrounded it. I wonder what the idea, if we fully surround a mountain, we've searched all the way around it, we can now find the gold that's in the mountain. Do you think that's what it's about? I'm not really sure. That's an M. Perfect. I've got 4 mountains. I've got 1 mountain to go. So I did this here, this T shape here. Perfect. And I've connected now up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountains together. Lovely. Let's see if this next card is indeed our last card of full. Oh, it is a Temple Ruins. I've got 2 of those, but they're both 2 shape ones. That's all I've got. So this one must go on a ruins. This could be a ruin for many people. Another ruins. Well, I'm saying that was not shuffled very well. Chuck Norris. Disappointed. A Riftlands. This is not our last card. So we've got Riftlands, and I can actually put that on a ruins. That is a surprise for everyone, me included. There's not much use for doing a particular type for me. So I'm going to put mine just here. But it is going to go next to a monster. I could then also do... I could do a Cure Wounds. Oh, do I want to do that? Maybe I'll just wait for next round. Because at the moment I could do anything at all and Cure Wounds next to a monster. Now I'm going to wait till next round. Let's see if anything comes along that's better that might help me out. Okay, last card then, I would have thought, unless this is a patrol. Okay, last card for full. It is not. It is the Treetop Village. And we can choose this left-hand shape over here, the forest, the right-hand shape, the village, and it's this one here. It's got 3 and then goes up by 2. A bit like a snake going along, I feel. We are at 7 time, so that is our last card for this round. I am going to use Move Silently and overhang 2 of the bits. Am I? Oh, I'm not going to do that at all. That is a lie. I'm going to go up here instead. That would have been a mistake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh, big village going on here. And it's filled out some more diagonal stuff over here, I feel. Problem over here, though. Problems. That was our last card. So we are now going to go into scoring. First off, we're going to be scoring our second largest village. 2 points per a space. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 7. So I'm going to take that 7 for 14 points. And then D is going to be your diagonals. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So 15 points. 3 points for each. I've got 5 coins. Oh, I was going to do the... Oh, no, I did Move Silently, didn't I, instead? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. -2 for my monster. 20, 34, -2, 32 points for this round. So I've just done a little line just so I can count them quickly in the future. Up here. Annoyingly, if I'd had these ones here, I would have got an extra 3, which could have been very useful. I guess for points, I should have probably filled in these 3 here, giving me an extra 6 points. Oh, it's exactly the same points, whichever way. What's your score, Steph? How many score did I score this time? +2. Craziness. Right, let's do a little bit of upkeep. Fall has gone. We are now in winter. So we've only got 6 time in winter. We did not get our patrol out, so let's add a new patrol. Let's give it some shuffling. You miss yours. You're working on finance stuff at the moment. You've got 39, Yocha. It's a good score. Going to refinance your house. To try and like reduce the amount of time like left on your mortgage, or how does it work in the States? Or is it sort of you're just trying to get a bit of money out, reduce the interest rate? Right, yeah, we do that when it goes out as well. Not frozen my end. Prey got 22. Wilcock got 27. You didn't get any diagonal gaps filled. Oh no. 29 for Mac, of course, we all knew that. Interest rate is about 2.5% at the moment. What are you hoping to get it down to? I mean, obviously the interest rates have like bombed at the moment because of finances are not doing so well because of the pandemic. But I mean, what can you get it down to? Like, I mean, hey, if you get it down to like 1%, I guess that's going to dramatically change the amount either you repay or the amount of time. Why is your score so much lower? I don't know. Prey 22. Did you count your diagonals? So you should have been scoring Shieldgate and the one next to it. Around 2.5 now, and whereas you had 4.5%. Oh, so that's a big chunk off of your total amount of your mortgage, and it really does dramatically change that amount. We dropped like 3 or 4% when we first did our refinance on our mortgage as well. See, look, turned into a bit of an adult talk there, isn't it? Makes me feel like an adult. You was fortunate enough to pay off your mortgage last year. Wow, awesome, Mac, awesome. I don't get to pay mine off for another 10 years. We only started our mortgage 7 years ago. Yeah, so we would have paid off in 17 years. It's okay. You've got 13 years left. Is this some sort of house buying thing where we buy a house and then as soon as you've done yours, you pass it on? As soon as they've done it, we move it on again. Right, we are shuffled 6 times. So these are the 2 that we've just done. This one's gone away. This one's also gone away because we are now scoring D and A. So this is going to be diagonals and our connected mountains. So cool. 4 diagonals and 5 city didn't play it well. Oh, I'm sorry, Prey. Yeah, it's sometimes the luck of where you're putting things, because obviously we don't know what the cards are going to be. I lucked out actually because I managed to get this all connected, and I do feel as if that was just more luck than anything else. But right, let's go for our first card. It is a ruins. Oh my gosh, I've got 1 ruin space left, and it's not good. It's 2. This is probably going to be a single one. All the cards you need to keep going. Exactly. Oh, Wilcock. A homestead. Oh, I needed this. Look, this is the shape I wanted at the bottom. Right. I cannot fit that in. So I'm going to get a single space. Okay, of one of these 2 types. Okay. What can I do about that? I can move slightly and hang it over the edge. That's not going to really help me though. Okay, let's do a single one of these over here. Done. Well, that was not very good. Hopefully, no more ruins. Okay? Do you hear me, deck? No more ruins. Oh. Also, I can't believe that's the only shape I needed to fit in that bottom gap. You drew a 1 by 1. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. Yes, it should do. It should do. It does say overhangs the edge of the map. This is effectively the edge of the map. But in the maybe it just only goes around the edge. I guess in grammar, this is the edge of the map. This is still the centre of the map. So yeah. It didn't really make much difference for me. Whatever one I did, to be honest, you pray. I think anyway. I feel as if you have to do one of the two different types. I think that's what you have to do. Not the rift. No. I feel as if it can't be the rift. Right. Treetop Village. So we're not scoring the village anymore. But if you've not connected your mountains together, this could be really good for you. What can I do with that? Am I gonna move silently there? I think I probably am. You played 9 lives with Joe last night. Excellent. I can never play along because it's he does it 8 p.m. his time, doesn't he? So that's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for me, I think. It's a little bit too late, but I have been watching them back and sort of like playing along that way. I really enjoy 9 lives. It's a good little game. How's Joe doing? Is he getting a few more people turning up? Is he persevering? I mean, that's the hardest thing when you start out in streaming. You only have a few people to start with, and more people come along. He's progressing on his new games. Excellent. It was just you there. Oh, Steph. Oh, I'm sure. To be honest with you, I'm glad that you were there because I feel as if that probably made him feel as if it's worth doing. At least a person there. But yeah. I'm going to take. Well, it doesn't really matter which one I take. I'm going to take it here. And I'm going to use move silently to overhang the 2-bit off so I can just draw straight across the bottom. I still got a single one there, but it does give me an extra 2 spaces. So that's going to help with some more diagonals. More diagonals is what we need. The 4 long and the normal size green L. Okay. Oh, I've got to make sure I pay for my... Oh no, it's move silently is free, isn't it? Right, so I could do with a single one in here. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can get any more diagonals except unless I can get a single. That's the only one. It is 8 p.m. Is it Central? What time is he on, Steph? Eastern Central? I know it's 8 p.m. his time, but I don't know what time. I know because obviously you've got 2-3 different time zones in the States, up to if it's summer or not, and some states take summer. 8 p.m. Eastern. There you go. I thought it was 8 p.m. Eastern. I wasn't confident enough to say definitely. Right, our next card. This could be our last card. That could really be a short bit. It is not. It is the Hamlet. We are going to choose a corner shape or this large shape here. Okay, I'm going to take the corner shape up here, and that allows me to get my last mountain. There it is. Did my coin there? Ooh. That was Facebook telling me that CD has posted something on Facebook. I think it's a Thursday. Is it Thursday night, Steph? Yeah, it must be because it was last night. I think it's every Thursday he's doing. Just one day a week. I feel. Right, we've got... Oh, I didn't take my coin for the card, because I also took that smaller action. So let's make sure I do that. Now the forlong. Okay, let's see if the sorry, pardon me. The forlong comes up. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Well, Cook! It is the forlong! What was the chances of that? Well, obviously, it did come up. There was some chance. But, yeah, having the right card come out, that seems insane. Right, so we can take water or the village type on the right-hand side. I'm going to go for water, I think. It doesn't really matter at this point in the game for me. I'm going to put it here because I want to try and stop one of those negative points happening with that monster. There it is. I have finished. We are going to score diagonals and stone side forest as well, and then that will be the end. Oh, hello Chantel. How are you doing? Nice to see you popping in. Are you at work at the moment? A lunch break? Maybe a break? I don't know. We are 7 time at the moment, out of 6 time. That is it. We are out of time, unfortunately. You got home early from work today. Excellent, Chantel. How's it where you are? Very snowy? Is it sort of snowing there quite a lot? We follow someone called James Blackwood. Blackwood? I think it is. If you really like looking at raccoons, James Blackwood's the person to look at, and he is in sort of the central to western side of Canada, and yeah, he just on the border of the states, so it must be reasonably close to you, like border wise and stuff. But yeah, not close to you, obviously. It could be 1,000 miles away, but yeah. One of your diagonals doesn't fill. Oh no! Just the 9 diagonals. Right, let's do our scoring. Right, I've got this diagonal here. Let's fill that in. I've got this diagonal here. And then that is it. Okay, so we start with the broken road. 51 this round. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total for me. So 21 for D. Then we get our connected ones. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 apiece, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. And -1 from monsters. 36, 40, 36, 43, 42, 74, 84, 90, 109. Not too bad. Not too bad. 114 for you, Will Cook. So this is how my scoring worked out at the end there. 21 for my diagonals. Just like odd spots here and there. A little bit frustrating. 116 for you, Mac. Excellent. And I got obviously all the mountains. I mean, to be honest with you, they didn't really score me that much. Maybe I should have not gone down the mountain route, really. Yoyotra 126. Awesome score. Awesome. How did you go, Prey? Obviously, you didn't get many diagonals that time, so that's going to hurt the score. A monster would have helped in the last round. Yeah, it would have helped. I could have fit it, somewhere or another, and it might have given me more diagonals, basically. It was supposed to leave at noon today and could have played live, but noon came and went, so 2:30 it was. I feel like that's happening with me at the moment as well. I go, oh yeah, I'll be out of work by like 12, home at 1. And as it was yesterday, I didn't get back till like 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. Late day. And not as good as it could have been. Yeah, you're pretty close to border on the buffalo side. Yeah. So yeah, snow. Have you got snow up there, Chantel? 42 for you, Vim. Lovely, perfect score there. Amazing score, Yocha. Really good. Did you get... I feel as if you maybe have got a lot of the villages for the second and third round. That's what I feel that you may have got. And then you got those diagonals as well. Super nice at the moment, Chantel. Lovely. Yeah, I'm seeing like different places in the UK here, in the Midlands and northern parts up into Scotland. We've got snow here in the UK. Not crazy like northern Canada snow, where it goes up and it blocks the whole of your house. You have to fight your way to get out the door. But yeah. Prey, 100 even, 40 last round. Prey, I got 109. You're only 9 shy of me, and you did have that round where you felt as if you didn't do as well. That's a pretty even score. That's pretty good. You caught right up in that last round, I feel. Right, let's switch over here. Okay, here we are. You think it was the villages. You misread the broken road goal for the first 2 rounds, fought it with the open spaces goal card. And then you shot right up at the end there. It's a good score. See, not a sigh. That's a contented sound of relaxation after a game that I enjoyed playing. What's everyone doing this weekend, game-wise? Mrs. Peebles and I are aiming to probably try and play maybe Bloodborne and Tainted Grail. So that's our ideas. Yeah, my week was okay, Chantel. It was a little bit it's been busy basically, but it wasn't as bad as the week before when I was quite stressed because I don't know if you remember, one of those days I wasn't able to stream because I was still working. It was a lot more stressful last week. So this week was a lot better. You'd like to play some Crew? I'll have to see, because I don't really get to see Mrs. Peebles Monday to Friday very much at all, really. So it tends to be that our weekends are our times. It's Moo's birthday tomorrow. Turning the big 1-4. Awesome. Are you doing anything amazing? Anything well, obviously you're a bit locked in, but are you gonna have some sort of Zoom based party? You're gonna have relatives and things zooming in, a birthday cake maybe. So a bit lucky. Yeah. I mean, that quite often these games. Yeah, happy birthday, Moo. These games very much are about cards coming out at the right time, and obviously, if the more you play the game, the more you sort of work out what could come out and think about those probabilities. But yeah. More ball games, arena games with friends and family. Sounds good. Cake and COVID. Has someone got COVID? You're not going to have COVID, you hope. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Someone's got COVID? No, that doesn't sound good. Try to avoid it if you can, guys. Yeah. You've got a COVID for a birthday. That would be really bad. She wants to go and see a musical. Mac, you could put on a musical. If you do, can you record it? I'm quite happy to put it up here. We can do a premiere of your live musical that you've done for Moo, and we can put it up on the stream. That'd be amazing. I'd be really happy with that. Oh yes, Chantel, if you haven't seen these were an amazing gift from Yocha. How good are they? Little crocheted meeples. And we're going to put those on our Christmas tree. Later on, actually, when this lockdown ends, we're going to have our late family Christmas then. So, There's some nice musicals online from professional companies. Not the same. Oh, that's a good idea, Will Cook. That is a good idea. There are some things that people should never ever hear. You sing is one. Hey, I often say that, Mac. I often say that me, not you, but me, you shouldn't hear me singing. It is not something, it's not a pleasant thing. The Music Mac Man. He plays piano. I've lost the train of where I was thinking now. I'm just thinking about musicals. I do think there are some musicals out there. Thank you very much. Yes, this is like the Japanese inspired. Not very Japanesey, but that's the idea. I like this one. This is a cool shirt. I like it. Mrs. Peebles got me this as a present. She might have got me a grab bag. Some of the companies I get t-shirts from, they do like $3 or $4 a shirt, but you have to buy, and if you buy 6 shirts, then your postage and packaging is free. So she'll buy me, and sometimes you get the shirts and they're just not good shirts. Yeah, they're like, I mean, the quality's okay, but they might be white, they might be quite thin, or maybe the designs are not to my liking. And I will wear a white shirt, but they're not my favourite. MP and Mac do Hamilton. Well, I think we would definitely do a very unique rendition of Hamilton, Mac. Do you think? You can see Hamilton online. It is on. Is it on Disney? Disney Plus? She might like that. I'm not sure how age appropriate it is or not. You're going to post up some pictures of your new pencils and how they worked out, Pray. That'd be cool. Yes, Disney Plus. There you go, Silver. Perfect. She can practically sing it off by heart. Yeah. I only know a few musicals off by heart. I obviously. I know quite a few. Actually, now I'm thinking about Nightmare Before Christmas. That's sort of a musical. It's nearly all singing in there. I know quite a lot of that off by heart. What else do I know off by heart? Chicago. I know quite a lot of Chicago. What else? The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know the Rocky Horror Picture Show off by heart. Disney Plus, they bleeped out all the bad words. Oh, Silver, that's cool. Obviously for children, you know. Broadway also online, but for subscription. Or they wrote them out of the performance. Cool. You know The Sound of Music mostly by heart. You're really missing your musicals at the moment, yeah. You love The Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. I'm just trying to think what other musicals I know quite well. Yeah, I'm sure there are quite a few. Actually, there's some weird musicals. Like, if you think of, like, Grease. I know Grease a lot. My sister, my elder of my 2 youngest sisters, she watched Grease so much on a VHS that it snapped the tape. Like she'd watch it 2 or 3 times back to back sometimes. Oh my gosh, that's why I probably know Grease so much, as so well. 2 of your daughters love Hamilton. One of them means the musical, the other means the F1 driver. I need to know which daughter you're talking to for context. Something Rotten is a really funny one if you like musicals. Yeah. Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein? That's enough. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Dr. Frankenstein? Yeah. I think it's Young Frankenstein. That's a good musical I really like. We've seen that a few times in performance. You love Rent and can do it by heart.
You've got to see so many now, you've lost count. Yeah, that's one of those things, isn't it? You sort of think back and then you think, oh, I know that one as well. And that one. And that one. And, yeah. And normally, the big thing is they've got really catchy songs, don't they? And that's the big thing. At the moment, my songs that can getting caught in my head are the Rhett and Link songs from Good Mythical Morning, or the Rhett and Link channel. And some of those are really quite funny. Just keep on getting stuck in my head. What's it? Afraid of the Dark. That's what that one. And My Hair Goes Up, My Hair Goes Down. That song hasn't getting it's caught in my head. You really, really don't like musicals. But what sort of musicals do you not like, Mac? Do you not like the Rocky Horror Picture Show? The Rocky Horror Picture Show's good. No? Stand up and do a little dance. If you go to a theatrical performance, of course. And there's things that get called out. Not very appropriate for children at that point. You've never seen Rocky Horror. Watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It is very, very good. You was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show in uni. See? Awesomeness. It is a very strange movie. It is. Yeah, it's got a lot. Other musicals. Avenue Q. Avenue Q isn't a good musical. Again, not appropriate for children. They make you stand up and dance. Do not watch Rocky Horror. Do not watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show with kids. It is not child friendly. There's a lot of adult themed content. You knew the soundtrack by heart. Yeah, I think I do as well. Yeah, the Muppet movie. That's a musical. You don't like the Muppets. Fair enough. Let's do the Time Warp again. Do you know that? Do you know any of the songs that like Let's Do the Time Warp? You must know Let's Do the Time Warp. No? Yes, Mac. It's just a step to the right. Oh, it's a jump to the right. A step to the right. Put your hands on your hips now. Bring your knees in tight. You sound awful. No, Mac, it's fine. You can like what you like and dislike what you like. That's the whole thing. And I feel as if all we're trying to do is we're trying to suggest things that you might like, okay, that you might have not experienced before. It's the same thing that I always say to the children when I teach them, is they should try something before they say they can't do it or they don't like it, because you never know. And if something you haven't actually watched or listened to, you might listen to it. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, how can I say? The War of the Worlds. I've always got it stuck in my head. A musical. You know the Time Warp song. Good. Yes. It's going to be stuck in your head as well. Yeah, it does. I get the songs. I get songs stuck in my head very easily. It is a problem. I guess I also sometimes get classical, and I guess that's sort of. Would you say it's a musical, like Swan Lake? That is a musical, isn't it? Or is it? That's ballet, but there's no singing. But all of the musical pieces are always the same in each performance. Is it a musical? A Peter and the Wolf and things like that. Are these musicals? Hey, Jeroen, how are you doing? A little time, you've not seen you here on my channel. Are you okay? How's the loft going? The conversion upstairs. Is it done yet? Is it close to being done? How are you feeling? Okay. I guess it is a ballet. Yes, it is a ballet. Ballet is not a musical in your opinion. Yeah. You've never seen Grease or Saturday Night Fever. Grease, however much I disliked it when I was younger, I do like Grease, and it's got some really good songs in it. Musical has singing and normal scenes mixed. Okay. Yes, so I guess ballet definitely is not going to come underneath that. Grease is a classic. It is a classic. It's starting to feel sorry for Mac. You study performing arts at uni, yeah. Doing okay. It's almost done. Feeling 50-50, but doing okay. Jeroen, just, do remember that we're here if you need to pop in and have a little chat, or hopefully you can feel some solace that there's people out here who are willing to sort of make sure we can spend some time to make sure you're okay, and hopefully that will sort of bring a bit of a smile to your face. So yeah, SNF has a scene that pretty much kills the movie. Watch Staying Alive as well instead, yeah. You don't feel as if you're missing out on anything, Mac. That's fine. You've never seen Staying Alive either. I guess my films of choice to watch, I don't know. I do really like comedies. I like things that make me laugh. I quite like really bad B films, like B movies. Yeah, they make me laugh as well. I quite like horror films. Yeah, they're quite fun as well. Again, because I don't really find them very horrifying, so maybe that's a bit of a difference. It's not a problem, Yuri. Not a problem at all. Much love going out from me and everyone here to you as well, I'm sure. You need this Friday night chat since you don't have losers on Friday. Yeah. Dave singing on this. Dave singing on This Game Is Broken was the first time you've ever heard a song from Hamilton. You really like the song. Maybe you'd like Hamilton. Also, think it would be a special prize for Moo. A prize? A special gift for Moo, I should say, if you were to watch Hamilton maybe with her. Staying Alive is really bad fun. yeah. Yeah, I've not seen Hamilton yet either, actually. Hold on. What did I miss something? Are you the one sleeping through live theatre? Hamilton is pretty solid. Yeah. Don't say that. I don't even know what day it is. It is Friday. That is good. I did actually have to check that. I must know that because I taught today, and Friday's my big teaching day. A lack of opportunity. Yeah, that's fair enough. You did sit and watch Hamilton with Moo, as you know, too. How much it meant to her. Mac, that's a lovely thing to do. It is Friday today. The King George song, I'll Be Back. Yeah. You heard Hamilton on Disney Plus, but you don't have subscription TV things. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jeroen's lost a day. That's not good. Where did you lose it, Jeroen? Is something exciting going to happen this evening now? Because it's now Friday and you thought it was Thursday. It's Friday good night for you normally. The music in Hamilton's a little unlike most musicals, and technically the sets and lighting is brilliant. Oh, Cats! I've seen Cats a few times as well. I don't think I know all the songs. I've only seen the theatrical performances of Cats, not the film. The new film they did. I didn't see that film. You've seen Hamilton as well, Ewan. Good. King George's song is a little bit different from the other songs. I don't stream on Thursdays. That is true. I didn't even think of that. Oh, thanks, Pray. See, honestly, my brain is not working as well as it should. Yeah, not Cats the movie. I don't know. I saw like everyone mocking it with like weird things and stuff. It did look a little bit weird. Not like the theatre performance. Yeah, the theatre performance are quite. Oh, Starlight Express. I've seen that as well. You think it's the Cliff Richard musical Summer Holiday that first put you off musicals when you was younger? Oh, you got a 3 weeks trial to Disney Plus, Steph, so you could watch Hamilton and Frozen too. Yeah, Mrs. Peebles has signed up to Disney Plus, and we got like a deal for a year. And even though you're not meant to, we shared it with Mrs. Peebles' sister, so my sister-in-law Samantha, that came on the channel the other day, and so that our nieces could watch Disney Plus. So yeah, that's what we do. So it's sort of like a set fee, but we're sharing it sort of because you can actually have more than one device set up. So we've got a login that they use and a login we use effectively. You love the song Memories. Yeah, it's pretty good. You're going to play Demeter again today from my video. Yeah, I think I might play Demeter over the weekend. It's sort of stuck in my head a little bit. Like I keep on thinking about it, like how it played out, and intrigued to see other ways I could like try and do it. Oh, it's so tight, those 12 rounds in Demeter. I like it. I'm really liking it. So again, Yocha, thank you very much. You chose an awesome gift. Awesome gift. You didn't see Hamilton yet, Yocha? Yeah. You do know that King George in Hamilton is also Kristoff in Frozen and Frozen 2. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. You don't mind being adopted into someone's family for those types of things. They're going to come for me, Chantal. They're watching my stream right now. I should keep an eye out just in case they're coming for me. You're not really meant to. The streaming services all have multiple logins and accounts. Yeah, I have. I've got a Spotify account of which has got like a family license, and it gives me 5 accounts. Would it be wrong if I've shared that with someone else who might not have had Spotify before? I don't know. I still feel as if they're getting the money from me every single month. So, you know, you want to borrow a Netflix account. Your brother's on your Hulu account. Yeah. So everyone's doing it. Guys, it doesn't sound like a lot, but, you know, it's those, you know, 10 or 15 bucks a month sort of thing start adding up real quick, and it could be the difference between buying like a board game like Demeter and not. Yeah, Yocha, I'm hoping we'll be able to play Demeter. I'm sure we will play Demeter again in the future. You don't think you've heard anyone mention Fiddler on the Roof? I feel as if I might have watched Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, guys, Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is a musical. Oh, the original Mary Poppins. Even though it's a bit, you know, Dick Van Dyke. Oh my gosh. He's Oh, you saw it live for one of you and your husband's anniversaries, pray. Vim has redeemed a new game to play on stream for 10,000 points. Demeter. You don't remember reading that in the terms of service. A niece is family. That is right. That is true. So I guess Vim, when do you want to play it? Going, you don't even have a cell phone plan, let alone pay for TV and video services. That's fair enough, Will Cook. That's fair enough. You think you know Fiddler on the Roof quite well. Let me write down that you have redeemed. So Monday we're playing Metro X for Vim, and we are playing Demeter coming up for Vim as well. You'll let Yocha answer that question. So Yocha, apparently Vim has have banked this one for you. So when would you like to play Demeter again? Your loser palooza alarm just went off. Whoop, 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 whoop. You also know Mary Poppins very well. I do as well. I really like Mary Poppins. Sound of Music is your fave. I've seen Sound of Music a couple of times, but I'm not sure it's my favourite. Les Mis. Oh, yes. Oh, I've not seen The Lion King yet, but Les Mis. I've seen Les Mis. Film and theatrical appointment. Theatrical. I did see Les Mis in Glasgow at a theatre, a uni theatre, and it was amazing. It was really, really good. But they all had very, very strong Glaswegian accents, and that was the very first time I saw it. We are talking like 25, 26 years ago, and and I couldn't really understand what they were saying. Oh. You've seen Lion King 2 times and Hair twice. Should you redeem something for Friday as well? The whole of next week's sorted then. If that's what people are going to do. Well, we could do something for next Friday, obviously. Like, hey, we're here. Next Friday. Okay, so Demeter is going to be next Friday. Let me write that in. Friday. Next week is shaping up pretty quick. Something fun and easy. Demeter is a fun game. We've all played it now. So, well, you know, you've seen me play it for those people. So, it's possible you could play it. Is Loser yes or not on today? I think they are not on today. I believe they are now taking Fridays off, Jeroen. Yeah. Ilga said yesterday she wanted to start back up on Fridays again. Yeah, exactly. There's even a video up I've made on my YouTube that you can watch. So, you know, that's around. You want to play it again as well, Steph? Perfect. Am I waiting till I can raid the losers? You can't currently learn games. That's fair enough, Wilcock. You can be here for moral support for us and point out when I do things really wrong. Like, don't do that. You've not played Demeter yet. Have you not managed to watch that one back yet, Chantel? Oh no, it is a good game. It is this one here, Demeter. It is a really nice game. I really enjoyed it. There's certain games that I play and my mind sort of subconsciously plays through what I did, and they're the games I think I want to play that game again sooner than later. Yeah, so I mean, I'm enjoying that. Can we raid Meeple Grande? They're doing a 24-hour marathon and they're in their final hours. Yes, we can. That does sound good. Mrs. Peebles is probably wondering where I am. She's like, that's weird. It normally finishes at 8:30. A lot's changed since you had your break. Okay. Hello, Runa. How are you doing? Hugs to you as well. Yeah, Demeter is a really nice little game, Jeroen. It came out last year. Oh, hello, Dutch. How are you doing? Their last game of their 24-hour stream. Ooh. Well, Dutch, this is normally after... I've normally finished about half an hour ago normally, but just coincidence. Just coincidence. You joined them from 11 to 3:30 a.m. For Mansions of Madness. Awesome. Awesome. She does know that I'm upstairs, but she's probably wondering why I've not popped downstairs yet. You never printed it at work, so you can't play next week. The sheets I gave you could always do it online. I drew on mine. If you watch my video back, Chantel, there's a playthrough on my YouTube channel, which is just underneath this video. And if you click on that link and go in there, I've done a playthrough of how to play Demeter, and you can also play a game, because I do a full game in there. as well as watch my stream back. So you can play 2 times. But I did that on there using Edge and then doing the markup tools and actually drew on the screen. So that is possible. You just got home, played Furnace and Ticket to Ride Europe at your parents'. Awesome. Sounds good. What have I missed? Oh, okay. Anyone play The Crew on Board Games Arena tonight with Discord audio chat? Yeah, I said I'm going to be spending. Well, I'm going to go to sleep in probably about an hour or so. I get up too early in the morning, unfortunately. See you later, Prey. Have a lovely weekend. You're on the last puzzle and chat was blowing up, and I told him not to read chat. Delirious puzzle solving. If you draw your screen out, no, like using digital tools. That's what I meant. You've got a new haircut and trimmed your beard, Dutch. Right, let's go and see if we can raid Meeple Grande. Oh, I don't seem to have them. That is very remiss of me not to have them in my channel as a friend or as a follow channel. I will make sure I follow them as we raid. So we're going to go and raid Meeple Grande and join Meeple Grande at the very end of their 24 hours. I'm doing it right now. Here we go. There is a mature warning on the channel, by the way. So if you... thank you very much for coming along and joining. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming along. I really enjoyed the stream. I will see you Monday. Hopefully I'm going to see you on Loserpalooza tomorrow or Sunday as well. So thank you very much, everyone. Let's go and jump over there and say hi to Meeple Grande. Off we go. Whee!